Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Gun range, you got your day permit or magic?
I got the magic day.
Fine, but we have to do it now. Check. Another month we got to do this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hunting season.
You want the license or something?
No.
Oh.
Hey, did you guys know you don't got to sign the sign-in sheet at the gun range?
We don't have to?
It's a third-degree felony for FWC to be collecting information on gun owners. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They've been doing it for over a year and a half. I'm the one that's reporting on it. And, dude, it's going in a data system. I got the emails that told me they're putting it in a data system. Totally serious. Can I give you my card?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, contact me, please. We've been fighting this for over a year and a half. Well, what did Nazi Germany did? They find out who had the guns.
Absolutely.
And then took them. So, yeah, I got all the emails. I just did a FOIA request and other side. Dude, we got 76 million views on Live Free or Die People.
Cool, man.
65,000 subscribers, 4 million views a month. So we've been fighting this for over a year and a half doing videos. Dude, they're not supposed to be doing it.
If they did it and threw it away, it wouldn't matter.
Well, no, but they're not. It's going in a database. You want to know what proves it? I know a guy that did guy shot him in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
His name was Jeff Hochstead. When he went to the sheriff's office, the sheriff literally said, "So when was the last time you were at the gun range?" Looking at Jeff and then looking at the printout.
Okay.
And guess why else they're doing it? They're looking for people, this is good and bad, that aren't supposed to touch a gun, you know, felony and stuff. But at the same time, you have to have probable cause to be doing that crap. So I don't know how you're going to get away with it. They're not supposed to be doing it. You can ask them about it. By the way, if you do it, film it, send it to me. I will post it in a heartbeat. As you see, he does not like me talking about this because they know they're busted. That's fine. So I got to go because I'm going to be arrested because I just told you the truth. What's your name?
Mike.
Andy. Good to meet you, man. Yeah, thanks for standing up for freedom. You guys fought for America or Germany?
Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us. Hey, Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and we got another video for you. We used your money that you donated to help get these documents on the corruption from Charlotte County, and this time it's related to the FWC bullcrap again. And it's at Cecil Webb Park in Charlotte County, and there's a gun range there, and FWC, Florida Fish and Wildlife, took it over and went full Nazi. And this is the head Nazi right there, and this prick won the Webb Shooting Range Manager Award this year, even after all the freaking insanity it went through, because he was illegally collecting ungodly amounts of data, which are a third-degree felony, and they still gave him the award. So, just as you guys know, in government, if you fuck up, you get an award. So we finally got the documents, but it's a third-degree felony statute. It's a statute in Florida to collect names of gun owners. Florida actually did a good thing because they said, hey, that's what Nazi Germany did. They collected the names, and then they took the guns away. So they said, you cannot do it, government. Well, apparently FWC didn't get the memo because they did do it. And here's a story about it. This is not completely in order, but at least you're going to get an idea. It's just insane. Here's one of the requests right here. There was a guy that asked for the waivers. So what these waivers were doing in the beginning, it was unbelievable. It was asking for your name, your number, your email, what kind of gun. It was mind-blowing. You had to show your ID, driver's license on the paper. And there's another guy that's been fighting this crap, Ian McGuire, So They Call It Freedom on YouTube channel. And he wanted the waivers, and when he asked for them at that time, there's already 11,000 waivers with all those people's information, which is a third-degree felony, and 11,000, and they wanted to charge him $1,100 to get it, and of course he couldn't afford to get it, so he never got it. But that's how bad it was, man, collecting all that information. It was crazy, man. Before you went into the gun range, you went to this little stand. And I mean, it was unbelievable. And they admitted in a document, I think I did forget to screen grab it here, but In fact, I'll get it at the end. That was stupid. That, yes, there was a document that they admitted that, yes, they were data mining. Okay, in fact, here we go. I found it. Okay, right here. They admitted they were data mining. Check-in procedures. Okay, right here. No load. Okay, all user. The name of the applicant may be entered into the database system for verification. This form being on file for subsequent visits. So you are in a database, and we've heard that they're using this database illegally with different agencies all over the place. And we heard another reason why they're doing it is because if you're one of the people that have been, your life's been destroyed because everything's illegal and you can't have a gun and you're touching a gun here, they will illegally look up your name to see if you're one of the persons that's not supposed to be touching a gun and get you for touching the gun. So that's one of the bad things right there too. And this is all public documents. I can get the names of everybody that signed in and let everybody know, hey, this is who's got guns. Go steal them from them. Or like I said, reverse. The government's, you know, like, hey, we know who everybody's got the guns. Let's go take them. So right here, they admit it will go into a database. Man, you got a wristband and everything. It was nuts. But yeah, there's a document that I should have had in here. That was stupid. So yeah, it was crazy. 11,000 document with all that information. Here's another person that caught wind of the story. This is an ex-cop, and he's a NRA guy, Second Amendment guy. But at the same time, he didn't take it all the way. He did make them nervous enough to where they did change it. He wanted the documents too. And wow, they really started freaking out. In fact, I was going to show you the email here. They're doing conference calls on these things where there's no documentation. And in fact, there's a lot of articles lately where if you do anything that's government related on your own personal cell phone or the work phone, text, and etc., pictures, possibly even these phone calls, it is a government document. But that's the way that they cheated when they were talking about this reporter looking for this stuff. Is they said, let's do a group phone call so we can discuss how to get out of this crap, because now you got a real reporter. And by the way, all these emails are good, phone numbers are good, call away, email away. But that's funny. So you saw they wanted to charge Ian $1,000. Look what they wanted to charge the reporter. $3,225. So that is, you know, that's illegal right there. They're charging two different prices. So it's, everything is really fucked up here. We're still fighting. I was just out there the other day, and they're still doing it. They're not getting all your information, but they're still checking your ID, and you got to sign and do your signature. So it's still, they're still collecting data, but lots of good stuff. So what we did is we asked for all the emails that, you know, to do with the sign-in sheet, and that's where we caught all this stuff, where they literally admitted they were data mining. It's unbelievable. After we busted them, I busted them, the reporter busted them, Ian busted them. Now they finally went down to just have to check your ID and sign in. Well, that's bullshit too. Like I said, we're not going totally in order here because it's, you know, I'm trying to get this done before people come home and the house gets noisy. But what they were doing too is they actually were taking the ID and putting it in a room while you're shooting. It was fucking nuts, man. I couldn't believe it. I went up there and did a video on that. And they tried to have me illegally arrested. It's man, it's like, do we live in America anymore? What is this one? Stop having them sign the release. Okay, so yes, this is one of the emails where they said, yes, we got to quit doing that full paper, you know, where we're just collecting all their data, which is, they're literally in these emails admitting they fucked up, they violated law. But there again, we're in Florida, you know, we investigated ourselves and we found we did nothing wrong, so nothing happened. Oh, this was me. So one time I went there and I was doing a report on this, and I wasn't shooting, I didn't have a gun. And this old fat guy named Bill said, I have to sign in because I'm inside the range. And I'm like, no, I don't. And he said, yes, you do. I'm going to call the cops. I said, go for it. And I said, I'm going to call them too. So as I'm calling the cops to get out of there, the prick is chasing me. He's so fat, he's on a golf cart. And anyway, so I did a video of it. I made a file a complaint. And instead of him getting fired, he quit. So that was another interesting one right here. What else we got? Mr. X. Oh, so this is Ian with, so they call it Freedom. He actually did get the picture. So what he was asking for is they were taking pictures with their personal cell phones. And anything to do with government work, you can get it. And in the end, he did get the picture that they took of him. You know, because if you actually report on corruption, they try to get you back. It's really stupid. Yeah, here we go. Here's a fat guy actually resigned before he could get fired. Yep, because he did that, you know, they let him resign. I'm sure he got his retirement. And, yeah, what a bunch of crap. Personal cell phone, I have no idea why I did that. But they are talking again about, like I said, where if you do anything with government with your personal cell phone, that instance that you did with government, we can get with Sunshine Law request or FOIA request. That's him still trying to get it. Man, I took way too many screen grabs of that. Okay, so here's another one of my complaints right here. Like I said, they were you know, even after you didn't have to do the big paper anymore, they were still had your getting your ID and collecting signatures, and they had the ID in the office. Man, it was crazy. I thought they might have been scanning it, so I filed a complaint. Then they're talking about how on the long gun range you had to actually qualify first, which was really stupid. And for the moment, they shut that down too, so that was bizarre. And yeah, oh, and then they did already make the change. They do not hold your ID in the office anymore, so now they just check it and give it back to you right away. Yeah, that's me filing a complaint on that. Yes, they said that they weren't scanning it, which is, yeah, right, well, a bunch of bull crap. And then, of course, they keep making excuses. We're doing this for liability waivers, right. Then another guy will tell you, we're doing it for a head count, right. This is data mining big time, man. Oh, this is where they try to bust me for asking questions illegally. And, yeah, there's another one. And, yeah, Lee Williams filed the complaint. All of his information is good there. Go check it out. And, so, yeah, this was a nightmare. They literally tried to have me illegally freaking arrested when I went there to file a complaint. It was crazy, man. Otto called FWC and said, pull him over and check to see if you can bust him anything. Hey, I'd like to know under Sunshine Law, what are you doing with the IDs when they're in the room? Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Under Sunshine Law, I'd like to know, what are you doing with the IDs once they're in the room there? Are they just sitting there, or you're scanning them?
IDs? We don't have, we don't, we
You're
just
not-
look at their IDs.
Okay, you're just looking at, oh, it's Otto, the actual manager. So what are you doing with the IDs once they're in there?
Once they're in where?
Once they're in there.
They don't put them in there.
Okay, where are you putting them?
We don't put them anywhere. You know that.
Are you taking IDs
This is
anywhere?
not your first time here.
That's correct.
Okay, we don't take ID cards.
Okay.
When you look at ID cards,
You were taking the ID cards before.
Take them where? I don't understand.
You were putting the ID cards in there. Last time I was here, and I was asking about that, he ran in the office and closed the door.
No, I think you're confused. When we first started to do the certification for that 100, 200.
Well, they're all on YouTube. I can back it up, man.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I know. So anyways, so where's your documentation? You never got back to me with documentation that gives you the right to have the IDs there, collect the information.
Tallahassee sent you a response.
Never got it.
They sent you multiple responses. You emailed them, right?
Correct.
And you asked for information.
Right.
They sent you a response.
Correct. I never got it.
Okay.
Never
I'll ask
got
them to re-email it to you.
All right. That's fair. So no, you're not taking any more IDs in there anymore.
We don't take IDs.
Driver's license or anything. They were last time we were here. They were putting them in there, and he slammed the door on me.
He didn't slam the door on you. I saw the video.
He slammed the door?
Evidently, you have a different video than I saw.
Oh, okay, all right. Correct. Apparently we do.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Are you taking the IDs anymore?
I
yes
just
or no?
explained to you we're not taking any ID cards.
So when they come here to shoot...
Is there anything else I can do for you?
When they come here to shoot, now we're just signing in?
When you come to this range, you will sign in each and every time you shoot.
Okay, we're not giving ID card here anymore that you're taking any
I just explained to you we don't take ID cards.
Right.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, quit taking information. That's a third-degree felony.
You're free to go look at our range.
It's a third-degree felony.
No felony.
Yes, it is.
Have a good day.
You too.
Did you get it today?
Yes.
Okay. How much money did you put in there?
I have an unlimited pass.
What do you mean?
I have an unlimited pass from Walmart all year.
You got a management area permit?
Yes.
Where's that?
I don't have it on me. It's in the other car.
All right. You're going to have to carry that with you.
All right. Well, you can look it up. I got it.
You do have it? How'd you look it up? 335 a month. Check the RO for management.
So is there a reason for the stop?
You stop everybody all the time.
Oh. I was just walking.
No problem. A lot of people walk.
I know. I know.
Carry that with you when you come on the area. Okay? Management area permit?
Alright, so there's no reason you just stop anybody and everybody?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I thought it was really odd that you show up after I go down there.
Yeah. But, and I didn't recognize the bike keys. Alright, well have a good day.
Yeah.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America, you know. But at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. It is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month if you can. I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.